People often ask us for tips on what a shorter rower can do to beat a taller rower. And it's a bit of a non-starter because, you know, a lightweight has and can win the heavyweight single scull world championship. It's not necessarily to do with how tall you are, it's how well you move the boat, it's how fit you are, how good your technique is, and that real killer instinct to be able to drive yourself into the ground every race and be able to finish with nothing left in the tank. At every single regatta I get beaten by this lightweight. He's faster than me, he's probably got better technique, he's probably fitter than me. And it's generally speaking, heavyweights are faster than lightweights, but it's not by much. And especially if you put two crews together, like if you put like a lightweight quad and a heavyweight quad together, you know, if they're not rowing, if the heavyweight quad isn't rowing as well as the lightweight quad, the lightweight will still beat them. And so I think it's good to sort of shed this belief that shorter rowers can't beat taller rowers. And anyone who's rowed at a club or competitively for a long time will know of a handful of people who are, you know, really tall. Like I'm 6 foot, you know, 6'1.5", almost 6'2", but like people that are this tall, they you know, there's quite a few that really slow a boat down. They might be okay in a single, but they really struggle when it comes to a crew boat. So being shorter actually means that you can be fully effective when you're rowing. Taller people tend to be able to get a lot of length, but that's not always a good thing, because remember, when you get far enough forward, your angle of your blades is so great that you're actually pinching the boat a lot, and you're trying to pull against something and not actually moving the blades through the water. And so height really doesn't play as big a role as people give it credit for. I think it's important to take back some of that stereotype that is associated with rowing, because it really doesn't have that greater effect, and people give it more effect than it actually has.